Oh gosh, look at that big plane. Look at that. That is flying awfully low. Oh man, I have never seen one fly that low. We are a long ways from the airport. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was very low. I hate how it's got this. Let's see if I can wipe this off. Still fuzzy. I saw something over there in the sky a few minutes ago, but why is it like that? Like foggy or something? Like really? I don't understand. See them lights blinking? It shouldn't be blinking. Nothing out there should be blinking. Okay, let's see if this will focus, guys. It's not wanting to focus. Okay, see that? There should be nothing over there. Wow, look how that zoomed in like that. Oh, wow. I understand why my phone is acting up like it Zoom or nothing. What in the world? Why is my phone not like... I'm trying to go right at the moon and it's not even wanting to... What in the world? Oh, something is really messing with my phone. This is crazy. I'm holding it up in the air and the moon is right in front of me, but it's not wanting to pick it up. Are you kidding me? Okay, there it is. But why did it just do that? Crazy phone, man. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, guys, I've had my experience. You know, I've had a lot of experience for many years until I ran from my house. I do not have cameras outside anymore, but every now and then I will come out, and I thought I saw something up in the sky, but then when I got back out with my camera, it was gone. I don't have a lot of things out here like some people do. I don't know why my camera looks like it's dirty or foggy or something. Let me see if I can wipe it again. No. Still didn't work. Yeah, strange things are happening. But, you know, it's the times, you know. Things will be happening. This daggone new phone, I'm gonna have to go get another phone or something to do this some other time, but I don't know why it won't come in clear. See that? See that light right there blinking? Let me see if I can point up to it. That right there. Look at that. see, that's a church back there. So, I mean, those lights, yeah. You know, most of them go to the church. But anything blinking and stuff, that shouldn't be. Or, I mean, there shouldn't be like, a lot of these lights like are just, they're not all church lights. See that? That shouldn't be doing that. See that there? That shouldn't be doing that. That moon should not be looking like that. It looks like it's maybe a crescent or something. I don't know what it is. We're about, next Friday will be the full moon. Okay guys, I'm getting cold. I'm going in. Sorry for the blur. That's crazy. See how they're blinking like that? There is no light, and I'm not moving, I'm sitting still. See it blinking in the tree? No lights should be blinking over there to the church. Nothing. I have no wind moving that would cause anything, you know, to blink like that. And look at this other one over here blinking. See that? Right there? Look at that. Oh God, that scared the crap out of me. That was my air unit. Scared the crap out of me. Should not be afraid, for the Lord is with thee. Do not fear, because no matter what is there. And I was reading today verses in the Word, and it talked about how we need to be afraid of what we see and not of what we don't see, because God protects us. But there is so many scriptures that talk about the spiritual realm that are among us every day, all the time. They're around. Our eyes just do not see them. Google spiritual realm, biblical references, and you will see. Or just Google spiritual realm. They'll let you know there's good and there's evil. I read a lot today about light beings, angels, cherubs. The cherubs are supposed to be the light beings that will come down and protect mankind during the end times. You know, so and then there's just other, you know, levels of angels and light beings. What I've read, you know, are supposed to be good. Who knows? We really just do not know. But they did say shadows, dark shadows are supposed to be bad. So no matter where you go in this world, in the unseen realm, in the physical realm, there is good and there is bad. We can't escape it. It is what it is. And I believe that if you live your life positive, full of joy, peace, serenity, calm, grateful. My goodness, that's the main thing, to be grateful. I do believe that, you know, you'll be better off. You know, there should be no time for people to hate each other. You know, love wins, guys. You know, people should not be hating or holding grudges or resentment or anger or negativity or whining or gossiping or complaining. What good will it add to your day walking around with an emotional baggage like that? Someone does you wrong, it's on them. I mean, you don't have to, you know, retaliate, or the bigger man really or woman just stands up and walks away and gracefully look at that person and just feel sorry that they're full of garbage, like all that. It's just positive beats negative any day, honestly. And I'm telling you, I haven't always been like this. I can promise you that. I have a huge story that I could tell and I could share. I have a lot of reasons that I could have resentments and negativity and hatred toward a lot of people that have hurt me in my life. But what good is that going to do? What good will that serve my life? What purpose would that do me? You know, it's been a little bit now, a few years or so. But you know, my thing is I have been through a lot of pain. And now it's like, you know, purpose after the pain. What is my purpose after my pain? A time to heal. It's a time to heal. You know, it's not a time to retaliate, to sit back and hate. And, you know, it's a time to be grateful that I survived things that I have. Be grateful that I was not involved in the floods or the fires, or be grateful I have a home today. Heck, when I ran from my last home and I was homeless with my dogs for 8 months, you know, I was grateful. I was grateful. You know, I thanked God for moving in my life because I knew that something better was coming. You know, I'm a true believer, and I always told my kids that if you cannot be grateful for the things that you have in your life, then why do you think you deserve anything better? If you can't be grateful for a beat up, old junk up car that still gets you where you need to go, why do you think that you deserve or you should have something better? Be grateful for what you have and what you're blessed with. You know, this world, people are so hooked and fixed up on monetary things, material things. Well, I hate to tell you, buddy, but those material things that you think make you happy, you can have every bit of that, and I bet you're still miserable at night. There's still things that bother you at night. There's nothing in this world that will amount to how much money you can spend, how much material possessions that you can own that would give you grace and freedom from negative emotions. Nothing. You know, there's so many addictions. People have addictions because they're trying to cover up their emotions. They're trying to change their emotions. You know, you have people that, you know, are shopaholics. You know, they don't want to think about this or think about that, so they overspend. Or, you know, they overeat, they overindulge, or they gamble. You know, or they're addicted to the drugs and alcohol. All it is it's just can't accept feeling emotions. And I'm going to say one more thing, and then I'm going to cut this video off. Okay, let me say this. My dogs are looking up at the trees and everything. Look at that one little girl over there. Let me say this one more thing, okay? Look at him staring. All right. Do you realize that our entire life has been based on a thought? A thought. Our thoughts. Every situation that we have been in our life, every place that we have went, every person we have met, every decision that we have made has been a direct result of a thought. Our thoughts create our emotions. And our emotions, feelings, the same thing, create our behavior. So when you think about something negative, you're going to have a negative emotion, and you will have a negative consequence. You get mad because a girl at work, you know, was talking about you or whatever, or, you know, the girl cut you off at the stoplight, or she took your parking spot, or, you know, a lady was in the 12-item line with, you know, 16 items. And things like that can actually irate someone and get their emotions in a bunch. And then so you start feeling mad. You know, you get those physical sensations. Your heart will start palpitating. Then you get flushed, and then you start shaking, and you get anxiety, and, you know, you get mad and angry. You know, anger can be a good emotion. It's how you react on it. But when you know that your heart is palpitating and your hands are shaking and you're angry at that person that just cut you off at that red light, or just cut you off on that highway, or just took your parking spot, and you want to whip that car and just get out and just, you know, go to Kane or do whatever, that's your action. So when you can change your thought and think, what does it really matter? Maybe they're in a rush. You know, was their action deliberately to hurt you? And even if it was, even if you don't pray, you know, some people don't believe in prayer. You know, if you do believe in prayer, pray for that person. If you don't believe in prayer, then just look at it like this. Maybe they've had a bad day, or maybe they don't know how to handle it. Be the better person. Don't take that stuff with you and carry it around all day and then go home and get mad at your husband or your wife and the kids and kick the dog and carry it all day and get angry and, you know, maybe want to go to the bar and stop and have a drink, you know, or because your husband, you got mad. It is just not worth it. Your actions that are negative, they will always take you down bad paths. So just remember, think about what you're thinking about. And whatever you're thinking about, be mindful of those thoughts. Is it a distorted thought? Is it true? Is it factual? Can you prove it? Or is it just an assumption? Or is it something you think possibly it could be? You know, just be mindful. And maybe it isn't the way you're seeing it. Maybe you're not perceiving it the way that it was given to you. You know, maybe you're not perceiving someone's, you know, disability or their ability to act or behave in another way. And that's one more thing. And I said I was going to shut up. You know, we as human beings, we expect people to know how to act right. We expect people to know how to treat us. You know, we expect people to know what we want. We should never expect anything from anyone, and we should never expect anyone to know what we want without letting them know first. You know, sometimes we have to give ourselves a break and give the other person a break. They're not mind readers, and neither are we. You know, it's okay to be wrong. You know, it's okay to accept that, you know, maybe you can't communicate very well at that time. But just remember, always think about what you're thinking about. And when you have the opportunity, which you always will, to change your thought, change that emotion, and let it turn out to be a positive decision, a positive choice, a positive action. I can promise you, if you practice that and practice being a little bit more grateful instead of hateful, try that for a week. Just do it a week and see how your life changes and see how you look at things different. Okay, I've talked long enough. I love you guys. If you've lasted this long, thanks for listening. Bye.